I help you?
Hello, I heard there's something wrong with my social security. Can you help me?
So verify me your name.
My first name is spelled R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, T as in Tango. My last name is spelled G as in Golf, R as in Romeo, I as in India, N as in November, N as in November, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima.
Mr. Robert, verify me your social security number.
My social security number is 027241922.
All right. Now, Mr. Robert, the reason of this call is to notify you that your social security number has found suspicious for criminal activity in the state of Texas.
Oh
Are you aware about
no!
that?
No! I abhor any form of law breaking.
So, Mr. Robert, help me with your current mailing address.
My mailing address is 1187 C as in Charlie, A as in Alpha, M as in Mike, P as in Papa, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima, then space, A as in Alpha, V as in Victor, E as in Echo, N as in November, U as in Uniform, E as in Echo. My city is spelled W as in Whiskey, E as in Echo, S in Sierra, T as in Tango, space, H in Hotel, A as in Alpha, V as in Victor, E as in Echo, N as in November. My state is spelled C as in Charlie, O as in Oscar, N as in November, N as in November, E as in Echo, C as in Charlie, T as in Tango, I as in India, C as in Charlie, U as in Uniform, T as in Tango. My zip code is 06516.
All right. Now, Mr. Robert, I'm going to give you very confidential information over the recorded line. Listen to me very carefully and don't interrupt me between that. This call is being recorded and monitored by the U.S. Marshal Department and the Law Enforcement Agency, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Robert, the investigation was started by the law enforcement agency under your name and under your social number when they have found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. The car making model was Toyota Corolla in a black color. This car was idle on the street. When the local reported about the car to the local sheriff, the department has done investigation on the car. While investigating, they have found some blood and drug substance inside the car, and that car was rented on your name and under your social number. With that car, there was an address link. The address is 7601 Claremont Avenue, El Paso, Texas. Have you ever been to this address? You know someone who lives here?
No, my only connection to Texas is that in 1964 I voted for Lyndon Baines Johnson for president, and then in 1988 I voted for George Herbert Walker Bush for president, and at night after I watch the Golden Girls on TV, I'll watch the TV show Dallas, which has the character J.R. Ewing from Texas.
That means you have been in state of Texas a lot time, right?
No, I have never been to Texas. The only thing I ever had in common with Texas is who I voted for president and who I watched on TV.
All right, Mr. Robert. Now, have you ever lost your wallet or shared any of your personal information in the past with your friend, family member, relative, etc.?
No, I always carry my wallet in my front pocket.
Right now, somebody has an access for your each and every personal information, and he could be your neighbor, family friend, family member, relative, etc. And that's the biggest concern for us because you could be the victim of identification theft, right?
Oh no.
So, Mr. Robert, tomorrow morning I'm going to fix your appointment with a government officer who will be coming at your place. They will be giving you the access for your new social security number, and they will show you some fake ID and the documents of your name which were used in state of Texas for doing criminal activity. So you will be getting a new social security number and the old social number will be suspended, okay?
Oh, I had that social security number for decades.
Yes, we know that, but right now somebody is using it, and all the allegation is against you. Well, let me tell you, there are three serious allegations against you. That's money laundering, drug trafficking, and misleading government information. But we have checked your past record, and from that we have found there is no such complaint filed against you for doing any criminal activity. That's the reason we found you innocent over there, and we have contacted you to help you out from the situation. Okay?
Okay.
Now, Mr. Robert, I am going to fill up online application form for you. I am going to ask you a couple of questions on the recorded line. Answer it honestly and truly so I can submit it inside the courthouse, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Robert, tell me how many addresses are linked with your social security number?
I have moved many times ever since the
Right
1950s.
now, I'm asking at this moment, at present, how many addresses you have?
I only have the address at senior housing.
All right. How many vehicle you have under your possession?
I only have one car.
Which, what is the making model of that car?
It is a 1954 Studebaker Commander.
Which car is that?
It is a very old car I bought 60 years ago and I've kept it running.
All right. And do you have a license, driving license?
Yes,
Which class driving license you have?
I
Regular
honestly,
one is
it just a normal one. I never thought about it.
okay. How many financial institute you deal with? How many bank account you have under your name?
I have dealt with only one bank since the end of the Korean War, and that's Milford Bank.
And in Milfred Bank, you deal with checking account, saving account, or both of them.
I have both of them.
Do you have a debit card with this bank?
Yes,
Do you have any credit card under your name?
yes, I have one
How
MasterCard.
many?
Just one
One
Master.
MasterCard?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, like as you said, you deal with a Milfred Bank, in that you have a checking account, saving account, both of them. What's
Bu-
the approx value of your checking account at this time? How much money is available at your checking account? Just approximately.
Around 2,300.
And in your, what about your saving? What's the approx value in your saving?
When I had the lady print it out the other day, I had 1,397,271.51.
1,300,000.
And
Can
97.
you tell me the?
So I have 1,397,271.58.
Okay. And tell me what you have one credit card that's a MasterCard. What's the available limit of your credit card?
$20,000.
All right. Do you have any 401k plan or a market investment?
No, I emptied it out years ago to enjoy the autumn years of my life.
All right. Now, what I will do, I will submit this all documentation to the inside the courthouse as well as to the law enforcement agency. Okay. So just stay online with me. Let me check like how we can help you out from this situation, and I have to fix your appointment for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay,
So just be online with me. Let me fetch your information. Let me send this all information inside the courthouse. Okay.
okay,
All right. Just be online. Don't let this line disconnect. All right.
okay.
All right, Mr. Robert.
Thank you for your patience. This is Officer Robert. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Bagger Commander. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. What is your problem?
I heard that there was something wrong with my Social Security.
Oh my God. That is really a tragic problem.
Yes, I need my Social Security to pay for my senior housing.
Okay, for your senior housing, can see in my system you have millions of dollars, right?
Yes,
Millions of dollars.
that's right.
How much can you give it? How much can you give it to me, sir? Please.
Well, I really can't give money away. I worked very hard as a carpenter over the years.
Okay, you worked as a carpenter and you made so much money. I have been scamming people for my entire life, but I haven't made this much money.
Maybe you should consider taking a course in carpentry.
Okay, can you send me the visa for the United States?
I'm afraid I can't send that
Why?
because I worked very hard for it, and I think it's important for young people to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and get a job and work hard.
Okay, but I don't have this much money. I need some money. My family, I'm the one who's taking care of my family. I scam people every day, but still I don't make enough money to feed my family.
I was born in 1932 at the height of the Great Depression, and my father had to dig ditches for the Works Project Administration when all the jobs disappeared. But we survived through the Great Depression.
Okay, but I was born in 1910 and I'm still working very hard, but still I haven't made enough money.
I strongly recommend. I hear some young people are signing up for something called Robinhood.com, and they're making rich. They're becoming rich by buying and selling stocks. Maybe you should try it.
Which one? Which one? Can you tell me the name again?
Robinhood.com.
Robin Hood. H-O-O-D.
So R is in Romeo, O is in Oscar,
.com.
B is in Bravo, I is in India, N is in November, H is in Hotel, O is in Oscar.
Okay, it's Robin Hood. Investing for everyone, right? Sign up.
Exactly.
Do you have the account over there?
No, because I'm too old to fuss around with the internet.
Even I am too old, sir. Don't you come to know by my voice that I am very old person?
You might want to ask your grandchildren to do it for you.
I haven't got married till now. I have no girlfriend, no wife.
Maybe you might want to consider getting an account at a public library, and the librarian can guide you on how to use the internet.
Why don't you do that, sir? I don't know how to use internet, but I know how to scam people. Can you tell me the scam that are going in the United States right now? What kind of scams are going on apart from the Social Security and this IRS and the tax people and the gift card scam? What other scams are going on so I can apply for a new job?
Well, I think you should consider going back to school and learning a trade like carpentry or maybe plumbing.
No. I don't make enough money doing all this thing.
Maybe you are spending too much money and you have to lower your spending. Maybe you could drive an old Volkswagen instead of a new Mercedes.
I don't have a Mercedes. I use public transport. I'm very poor.
Well, that allows you then to save money, and I think it would be a good opportunity for you to go back to school and learn some job skills that will make you productive in the world economy.
Okay. But how can I make a lot of money?
Just by going to work 40 hours a week like most of humanity.
Okay, I work very hard, but I don't make enough money.
I think maybe you should ask your boss if you could get a promotion. Maybe you could become a supervisor.
Okay, but I am very poor. My friend, they don't have money to buy me anything. You should buy me something, please.
But I think it's important to teach you responsibility. The greatest gift someone can
No
give.
responsibility can teach me. I am responsibility.
But the greatest gift I can give you is self-respect. And you can earn.
No, I don't need self-respect. No, I have earned lot of self-respect. I need some money now. I need some money. Can you do me a Western Union? I will provide you my home address where I live. Just $100 will be good.
I'm afraid.
I'm from very poor country. No, don't be afraid. No, don't be afraid, sir. Please.
I believe it's important for you to learn how to become independent without engaging in crime.
No. I need some money. Send me some money. I will give you my account information.
Maybe if you...
I will give you my own personal. No, maybe, don't maybe. I needed some money. Either you send me money or either I'm gonna suicide.
I really don't think suicide is the answer. I bet you there's a lot of help
No,
wanted ads in the newspaper.
no. Which area do you live? Which country are you from? I know you are from United States, but which part of United States?
I'm in West Haven, Connecticut.
Oh, you are in West Haven, Connecticut. Okay, but I am from the heaven of hell.
I really think
You
you should maybe go back to school or learn a trade like
No, I
carpentry.
can't go to school now. No, I can't go to school. I'm very old for school now. You send me some money right away.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
No, either if you don't send me money, I will do suicide and it will be under your name.
I am not exactly sure that a higher power will blame me because you
You
commit
are
suicide.
you you are poor. I don't speak to poor. You are a rascal. You know this? You are a benchod.
I don't know what that word means.
Okay, it means you are a sister fucker.
It is against the rules of the federal government to swear for a social security worker to swear on the phone. Can I speak to your supervisor?
No, I am the supervisor over here.
But I want to speak to your supervisor.
I don't have any supervisor.
Then it does, if you're a supervisor, then it sounds like you're not poor and you can get a job in carpentry or plumbing and heating, or maybe work at a call
Must
center where you sell a legitimate product that helps society.
Oh, I am a scammer, sir. I am a scammer. I work for the federal government with the fake information okay, rostro, and tirastro, chondo, pocho, enjo, and tirastros, iasio. So, besio, me manioso, my manisio.
I don't know any Spanish.
Are you Spanish nos prosos?
No, I'm not Spanish.
No Spanish rostro, I saw Asirio? Asirio frestro?
I don't know a word of Spanish.
Srofesirio? No Varadro?
Don't know a word of Spanish, I'm sorry.
I am from Spanish. I'm calling you from Mexico. Mexico, the poor country.
Actually, a lot of our manufacturing jobs went there now. They're richer than we are.
Okay. Okay. I have to go now. Bye. Good night. I'm gonna sleep now. It's night over here. I have to sleep, bro. My girlfriend is waiting.
You,
And my girlfriend is your wife.
now, that is not very nice. I want to speak to your
No,
supervisor.
your wife sleep with me daily.
I somehow do not believe that. I would like to speak to your
Why?
supervisor.
No, your wife sleep with me daily. She fucks with me daily.
I somehow do not think she does that.
Why you don't think so, sir? You are a fucker.
That is not a very nice thing to say to an 87-year-old. When I was a kid, children had respect for their elders. Hello? Hello?